Welcome to Monday Night Live. Another Monday night coming to you to minister prophetically what the Lord is saying, as well as bringing you the word of the Lord. We are excited this year for all the things that are getting ready to happen. I am going to bring some speakers between now and the end of the year that are going to come on Monday night, and I will be announcing them the week of. They are going to be bringing some exciting topics to you on Monday night. So check my page because the announcements will be there. The team is going to be coming again in your area. We will be ministering in the Midwest. So look for us soon like we were when we were here at Malcolm X. We will be coming back to Malcolm X one more time. Also, there's going to be classes that I will be setting up very soon on my page. Check my Facebook page as well as Instagram and YouTube. There's going to be classes on dream interpretation. I'm going to do a very advanced prophetic class, and there's going to be a class on leadership. Also, we have moved Clubhouse to Saturday night at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. And we will be coming back every Saturday from here on out. Now, September the 12th, we will be in Dallas, the Open Door. Look for us. The registration is on my page. Looking forward to hearing from all of you. God bless. Prophet's Cave Live and Reloaded 2026. One day that will transform your prophetic calling forever. This is going to be a day of training and then a blowout ministry time in the evening. Why one day training? Because it's going to be a game changer. You're going to walk away with actionable experience and instruction. A single intensive training session that reshapes what you hear for the rest of your life. This is going to be something that's going to give you a deeper understanding, biblical foundations, life applications with prophetic instruction. Your instructors are Apostle Patricia Smith, a licensed ordained apostle, prophet, pastor, author, and teacher with over 30 years in the ministry. Prophet Art Tiggs, a licensed ordained prophet, minister, and teacher with over 25 years in the ministry. Dr. Kay Robinson, a licensed ordained minister, prophet, teacher, author, life coach, and chaplain with over 40 years in ministry. Prophet Greta Preston, a licensed ordained prophet, minister, teacher, and author with 30 years experience. Prophet Allison Jordan, a prophet, TV, radio host, podcaster, writer, producer with 37 years in the media and entertainment industry. And Prophet Sharice Logan, a licensed ordained prophet and mentor with over 25 years in the ministry. She is a mentor that's ordained, a minister that's ordained, and a member of Divine Destiny Outreach Ministries. This is your lineup of instructors. The classes will be in the morning at 9:30 a.m. and then the entire lineup will repeat again at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Class topics: birthing what you carry, Apostle Patricia Smith; handling grief, Prophet Greta Preston; prophetic 2.0, the cost of carrying the future, Prophet Art Tiggs; the effects of fatherlessness on women, Dr. Kay Robinson; knowing the enemy, his strategy, and maintaining your deliverance, Prophet Sharice Logan; lights, camera, rolls, a hands-on film production workshop by Prophet Allison Jordan. September 12th is the time, 9:30 a.m. September 12th is a date. 9:30 a.m. is the time. There's only 25 seats in each class. So please tap to register right here. The link is provided for you. Step into your calling. Get a deeper understanding. This is your time. We have an exciting announcement to make. Prophet's Cave Live and Reloaded is coming to the Midwest. Yes, we are coming to the Midwest on June the 27th. That's a Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Time. The address is 683 83rd Street in Bolingbrook. We are so excited to be able to launch on this night. This will be our new location when we come in to do services. We are going to have a fantastic service and a night of miracles, prophecy, and deliverance. Get there early because seating is limited. Doors will open at 6:30 and then service will begin promptly at 7 p.m. If you were at Malcolm X, you know what's in store. See you soon. Myself, it didn't work. Look at that. I could just scream with this. Oh gosh. Hi you guys. Hey everybody. Um I'm done. I'm not even going to worry about it. I did not want to put up all of my other office stuff tonight. So, let me go up, and I was trying to put on a background, but it's not working. Yeah, I'm clicking on it and it's not working. Most likely it'll come in later, which is so crazy. But anyway, hello everybody. Hey. It's good to see all you all on here. I'm going all the way to the top so I can start at the very, very top. Thank you, Assistant Tarkisha, for putting in all the announcements. I appreciate that. Let me put my music on. Yeah. I think I'm going to change my music pretty soon. There's going to be a lot of changes, you guys, coming. I'm going to announce a couple of them tonight. But thank you all for coming in. I'm trying to look fresh because I just got off the plane not too long ago. Coming in from St. Louis. I zipped out for the weekend with my family, and we had a blast. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta get back on the plane. And I did not want to not be with you all tonight because I have an announcement that I'm going to make. Yep. I'm looking at all the announcements. Thank you so much, Tarkisha. Hey, Anthony Lee. Hey, Cheryl. I'm saying hi to all you guys. I'm going down. Hi, my favorite Aunt Riola. Hey, Chantel. Teresa. Hey. Hey, Maxine. A lot of you guys I'm going to see in 5 more days. Yay. Prophet Carla. Hey, Prophet Carla, I forgot to call you. Okay, I'm going to call you when I get off of here. Let me make myself a note so I can see it right now. I was working all day though. I had to work today. And so let me make a note, call you when I get off of here. Thank you for tagging Prophet Carla. Thank you so much. And I'm still scrolling, trying to get everybody. Hey, Erica Young. Erica, you're gonna laugh when you hear this announcement I'm getting ready to make. You'll be like, what? Hey, Tricia. Good to see you, honey. I can't wait to see you Saturday. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm getting into bed tonight and get me some sleep, y'all. I'm going to get rested before I get there. For sure. I'm trying to scroll down. Hey, Peggy. You said we saw a bunch of living rooms? Yeah, but I didn't. There was nothing on my screen at all, Peggy. I just said, forget it. Y'all will just see my living room. Because I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Hey, Kay, good to see you, hon. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Minister Demetria, thank you for welcoming me back home. Hey, Pastor Corey, good to see you. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but I'm going to make it. I just wanted to get on here and spend a little time with you all. I'm not going to be on here a real long time tonight. Because like I said, I just came back in off the plane this morning, and I had to go straight to work. And yep, I'm ready to, Prophet Carla. Yep, me too, Tricia. Hey, Yana. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much, niece. I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. Rochelle's excited to see you. Oh my God, there's so many people coming Saturday. I just know that we're not going to have enough room. I just truly believe it. This is going to be super exciting. So I I know. You said, Tricia, get under your bed and rest. I know. I'm definitely going to get some rest. When I get out here, I've got to uh, record content. Me neither, Yana. I'm so excited. I got to record content for September 12th. Even though we got June 27th going on, we are really working now for September 12th. Like I said last week, I hired a marketing team. And man, I'm telling you, they're going at it. They're getting ready to put a ton of content out. Starting tomorrow, you guys are getting ready to see a lot of stuff change on my Facebook page. Hey, Cynthia Poe. The flyer that we've had is coming down. They did a new flyer. I just went ahead and hired a marketing team because I'm telling you, as you know, Yana, marketing is everything. And so I hired a marketing team to go ahead on and push this in Dallas. I needed someone that could push the Dallas conference, that's out here in Dallas. And my home base is Chicago, which is the reason why so many people are coming Saturday. But I've got to build a base out here in Dallas. Hey, Kashmir. And even though last year we had a fantastic crowd considering, hey, Marquise, good to see you, sir. We gotta pump it up. We gotta, expand. You said so much work to do. Well, to need a team. I know. I mean, I have the 37, but they're ministry people. I need a team. I'm gonna be pulling on you, Yana. And I will pay you, darling. I'm not gonna be working you for free. But I need to pull together a marketing team ongoing. Hey, Josie, good to see you. So yeah. So 3 things you all need to know. I'm going to go ahead on and get started because I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to be on here a long time. I just wanted to spend some time with you guys. There's over 100 of you on here now. Thank you so much. Last week, as y'all know, you can't see the count like I can see. There was 500 and something, but I was really, really disappointed. Facebook is just doing us dirty because last year my count would be 1,200, 1,300. Thank you, Yana. And now it's like 500, 550. They have just chopped our exposure to a third. Hey, Anna Cole, good to see you, hon. I mean, after I made that announcement, remember earlier in the year that I was leaving Facebook and going to YouTube? Oh my God, that I believe that they took my algorithm completely off because the viewership went down to a third of what it typically is after I made that announcement. But I really don't care because I'm not on here for likes and views. I'm on here to do the word of God. Hey, Prophet Art, wait until you see your new flyer, man. The marketing team did new flyers with single people on each one for your class. They sent me a sample. I'm like, oh my God. Now I haven't seen yours, but if it's anything like Kay's, because they sent Kay's as the sample flyer. And I'm like, you're doing this for all the instructors? And they said for every single one. I'm like, oh my God. So it's going to be rolling out in the morning. But what I will do is send it to you before, because I know how we are about image. I'm not going to put nothing out there and you'd be like, why'd you put that out there looking like that? But Dr. K saw hers and she loved it. She loved it. First glance. I mean, it's the bomb. This is a professional marketing team. And I mean, they redid our flyer. Art, I feel like you the only man on that flyer. I'm like, oh my God, Art needs another man. But you looking like you flanked by queens. The way they did that flyer, man, it's blue. It's blue and silver. It's the bomb. Hey, Gloria, good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, I know, Tricia, image is everything. And the one thing that I have, realized is that a lot of ministries, Dr. K said, yep, they did that. Yes, wait till you see it. All right, I know yours is going to look good. It's K's. I know it is. But they did me as the founder, and they put me on a flyer by myself, and I'm so uncomfortable with that. Oh, y'all, I'm just really uncomfortable with it because I know branding is everything, but I almost sent them a message and said, don't take me off and just put something else up there. But she was like, I know what they're doing. People have to connect you to the ministry that God is using you to build out. It's like, what if all the faces of these people weren't on the flyers, And so, yeah, I know, Minister Demetria, but it's like, I just was so uncomfortable when I saw it. But I know it's like, I'm going to tell you, I hate to use this phrase, but Prophet Art Saturday is going to be a game changer. I'm telling you, get ready. It's going to be a game changer. The end of this month, it was the reason why we went to the last Saturday of the month, because it is getting ready to completely change after Saturday. Watch. It's going to completely change. And when you all see all of this stuff that the marketing team is doing, they sent me a whole calendar, and they're getting ready to blow us up out here in Dallas for the next 3 months. And they got stuff that they're posting 3 to 4 times every single week. And they're putting us on radio and on podcasts. It's a lot of work. You said, although I understand I have a lot of nerves saying this, but we got to get out of our comfort zone. Yes, I know, Minister Demetria. So with the announcements, and then I'm just going to talk with you guys for a little bit tonight. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on long. I'm not teaching. I'm letting you know that right now. I just wanted to pop on here and say hello and, talk about a few things. I'm going to talk about the 27th, this Saturday, what's going down. The 12th, all of that. Hey, Trey, there's our minstrel. There's our minister of music, Trey Atkins. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, I know you replaced the drummer. I know that, Trey, and I got his email address. So yeah, I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna send him his contract. I'm gonna try to send it tonight, so he can sign it in DocuSign. Okay. Oh, I'll put it on the screen for you, darling. Trucia said, I want to thank everyone that sewed into me. You guys really sewed into her. I'm not even gonna say the amount, but because I don't, that's her business to tell, and she don't have to tell it. I don't believe in that. But you guys really, really sewed into her last week. It was amazing. I mean, y'all kept sewing. Like, y'all kept sewing. The next day, people would send stuff, and I'm like, Trucia, I'm getting ready to send you another Zelle. So yeah, but she said it blew her hair back. Yeah, people sold for like a week almost, like 4 or 5 days after Monday Night Live. People were still sewing, like on Sunday, like Monday, Tuesday. I said, that's because God was speaking, was telling them to sow. So it was amazing. Hey, Maxine, good to see you, honey. So 3 things you need to know. The Obama's Presidential Center is open. I don't know if you guys if y'all want to see it, go on YouTube, because you can watch everything. Everything. Thank you, Minister Demetria. You can watch everything for the Obama Presidential Center on YouTube. It's 3 hours long. They were sweltering in that heat last weekend, and they opened it up on Juneteenth, and that was just the preliminary celebration, and the actual opening, I think, was on Juneteenth. But I was like just blown away when I looked at all the past presidents that were there, except for Trump. They didn't invite him. But I'm like, all the presidents, so there was only, 4? George Bush, Bill Clinton, who was the other one? Wait a minute, Jesus. And the Bidens. That's all. The rest of them are dead, y'all. I was like, I know you lying. There's not no more presidents that are alive, because they invited all the living presidents. So it was only Biden, Bush, and Clinton. There was no more. And then Obama, it's only 4. And with Trump, 5 living presidents, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Because we, as America, have killed, assassinated, or whatever, so many people. So many. I'm like, wow. So yeah, they were all there. But what also was so exciting is what that center encompasses. It's way more than just the museum. They have everything from a garden where the community can come and plant and harvest, basketball court. They have places in there that you can rent out and have your own private events. They have just a library, a huge library where you can actually go there and check books out. I mean, you should go online and check it out. And the tickets are only $25. They made it so affordable. $25 for in-state and $35 for out-of-state residents. That's not, they ain't trying to make money. And you know that money's not going to the Obamas. It's going probably some type of charity or either to keep the center, going and stuff. And they're booked through November. Yeah, you said every one of the presidents were old white men when they got elected. You're right, Dr. K. So Obama was the youngest president that was ever elected, because wasn't he 47? He was the youngest president ever elected to office. Peggy, you said I was honored to preview it. I was there for the ceremony. Oh, Peggy, I bet you that was awesome. Awesome, awesome. But they are booked through November. You cannot get in there to see it until after November. But that's just absolutely amazing. Just amazing. I said I'm going, but it won't be till next year. Okay, the second thing of three things you need to know is Clive Davis died today. And that's all I have to say about that. Moving on. Third thing, Luigi Mangioni's. Okay, now if you guys know who Luigi Mangione is, he's the young man who murdered the United Healthcare CEO. He walked up, he stalked that man and watched him walk to his car a certain route every day after work. And he waited for that man and got behind him and shot him in the back in cold blood. How you can have a not guilty plea, y'all help me understand it. How can someone plead not guilty to cold-blooded murder? So the reason why I have him on here with, girl, ain't Luigi's fine. Y'all don't get me started. I promise you. Yes, that's why he has such a huge fan club. That little Italian boy is fine as he can be. You said, Lord help me. I know he's fine as he can be. But they were trying to use a defense based on psychological trauma. I said, y'all need to stop with the foolishness. Y'all need to cut it out. Luigi knew exactly what he was doing. There was nothing wrong with him. You said you've been watching the case closely. I've been watching it, but not really closely. I said, there's nothing wrong with that boy. He knew exactly what he was doing. One of his relatives died because of the insurance debacle, and he blamed United Healthcare because his relative was denied insurance coverage and they died. I think they died of cancer, and he was consumed with revenge. He planned that. Murder in the first degree is intent. It was premeditated. How in the world? Hey, Letitia Taylor, good to see you. How in the world can he sit up and say he's not guilty? He's going to plead not guilty. What? Man, you planned that. You planned that murder. So they decided, let's drop this because we don't think this is going to be plausible. So they're no longer trying to go with a mental illness defense or psychological trauma defense. They decided to drop it. They withdrew it. Good move. Because what they want to do is keep him from getting the electric chair, or I think it's just the electric chair, not a life sentence. But Luigi can forget it. He going to prison. He can forget it. So those are the three things that you need to know. Now, you guys know that I'm still doing the prophetic advisement. And this is where you can book an appointment right here, jajourneyconsulting.com. I go in and hear from the Lord about your life. And then in the beginning, it's a 45-minute advisement total, but in the beginning, like the first 6 or 7 minutes, I release a prophetic word to you, what the Lord is saying. And then after that, we go into the advisement session. So if you want to book an appointment, I would say, oh, it did a 10-second and dropped off. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back. Let me take this off. I'm not trying to do no countdown. Hold on a second, y'all. Off. There you go. If you want to book an appointment, you can book there. And I would say go into July, because I don't have anything. I really can't do anything this week because we're preparing for Saturday. And I can't. So even though my calendar says I'm open, I'm just letting you guys know, anybody that's on here tonight that wants to book, go into July and book, okay? And I will respond to you, and we will connect and put you on schedule and get you set up. Now, this coming Saturday, I advise you all to get there at 6:30 when the doors open, for sure, because I've got people coming from out of town. People have been saying that they're going to drive in. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, it's just, yeah, Prophet Carlo, that's what I was saying. He's trying to plead mental illness. That ain't gonna work. People are driving in from a lot of different cities that are coming. I think it's because we haven't been back in over a year. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it was 2 years ago when we did our last Prophets Cave Live and Reloaded in Chicago. We did it in May of 2024 because we did one in January, and then we came right back in May, and we haven't been back since 2024. So people are hungry. They're coming because we're right in their backyard. They don't have to get on the plane like they had to, and a lot of people still flew out and came to Dallas last year, or drove, and so they are coming because we are right here. I'm saying here, which means there, where y'all are at, and everybody is like super, super excited. So it's not going to be church as usual, y'all. I can tell you that. We are coming on assignment. We were up this morning at 5:30 on Clubhouse praying for y'all. And we will be doing that. Any assignment that we get. We started praying for this assignment 8 weeks ago. I put together a prayer schedule, and every Monday for 8 weeks at 5:30 in the morning, we got together and started praying for all the attendees and fasting for 3 days. We're closing out our fast this week. We're fasting Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. So let the team know I'm fasting more than those days. I fasted today, be fasting tomorrow. So yeah, we're fasting 3 days a week, every other week, and we're praying every Monday at 5:30 in the morning for this event, because you cannot take stuff like this lightly. Hey, Olivia, good to see you, hon. You have to seriously walk into a ministerial assignment sober-minded, and there's been things that the Lord has been speaking to me about to start to consider, and he'll tell you, like in the beginning, you need to start eliminating this, considering eliminating that. And then after so long, if you don't, he'll say, cut it out, stop doing this, stop watching that, start doing this, start doing that. He'll start placing a demand on you. So Minister Demetri, you said you fasted today as well. Yeah, when I got off of the prayer this morning, I said, you might as well go on to Starbucks and get your little tea and keep it moving and don't eat and just go ahead on and fast. So yeah, I went ahead and I said, I'm just go ahead and start fasting. So and I'm going to tell y'all, all the ones that are really fasting, you're going to be able to tell it. When you step in there on Saturday and start ministering, the power that's going to come on you, the anointing, you are going to be able to tell the difference. Just like the ones who didn't fast. will be able to tell the difference. And a lot of times God's grace carries us through. But then there's been times I know firsthand where I was in no shape to do what I was attempting to do. And boy, did it show. It was embarrassing. I got some stories that I still ain't told. So yeah, it makes a difference. It really, really makes a difference. Olivia, I'm telling you, this season, this entrepreneurial season is on you, because every time I see you now, that pops up. The money is on you. This business, this entrepreneurial season is on you for sure. Absolutely for sure. So I'm just gonna, remember you in prayer, knowing that something is it's right there in the spirit realm, Olivia. It's already there for you. It's all you got to do is reach out. All you got to do is start making plans to move in it, because it's there. This is your time. This is your season, Olivia, to go into business. Hey, Laron, it's good to see you, sir. This is your time, because that thing is there in the spirit realm. So don't let the window close. And then you got to wait till the season comes around again, because when I see your name, it popped up. So it is absolutely there. It is absolutely there. This is your season. This is your time, for sure. For sure. So a couple more announcements. September 12th, the open door. That is, I've been trying to hold off on talking about that a lot, because I didn't want to get people confused. Hey, Paulette, it's good to see you, hon. It's not that I didn't want to get people confused. I just want people to focus on June 27th, on this Saturday. So I've been really pushing that. But tomorrow morning, we're getting ready to start blasting September 12th. And like I said earlier, you guys are going to start seeing a lot of advertisement surrounding it. And so I would say that if any of you all are thinking about coming on the 12th of September, start looking for airline tickets now. This would be the pristine time to start surfing for airline tickets. And I mean, before I was on here, as a matter of fact, I think I did a pop-up video. I might put it back up in my stories or back on my Facebook page again, giving you all these off-brand airlines domestic carriers that you can get cheap tickets, because I have flown many of them. Like I got on Skiplagged, SKIPLAGGED, skiplagged.com. It's stuff folks ain't even heard of. And I got a ticket. It was no frills, that's for sure. And it was direct. It was a direct flight. I think it was something like $159 to Houston from Chicago, round trip. But when I tell you it was no frills, but if you just want to get there and don't care how you fly, meaning you ain't got to be in business class or in seat number 8, then yeah, you can do these other airlines. Like Google Flights is a good one. I can't do Frontier, y'all, and the only thing with Frontier, now that Spirit's gone and the war is going on, that has upped their prices ridiculously high. Frontier used to be like $59.99. I'm not kidding you. Direct, round trip. They're like $229 now, $259, but that's still cheaper. I just got my daughter a ticket on Frontier. That was the cheapest ticket she could get coming back from St. Louis when we went to St. Louis this weekend. Minister Dimitri, you said, yes, I'm supposed to be in Texas from the 5th through the 12th if the pricing is right. Wow. So yeah, anybody, I'm telling you now, go and check the prices now. And because if you're planning on coming, please consider it, because you can definitely get a good ticket 3 months out. And I'm going to be posting, I'm going to be sending it. If you're on our mailing list, because I have close to 350 people on our distro list. If you want to be on our mailing list, email me at juneallison54@gmail.com, and I will put you juneallison54@gmail.com, and I'll put you on our mailing list, because that would be my first time getting your email if you're not on it. You said I'm flying Southwest. Yeah, Southwest is good too, Prophet Carla. Yep. And I gotta ask them. I'm pretty sure that you can still get the hotel room, Prophet Carla. I don't think the block is closed. I'm gonna check with Pastor Trotter. I don't have my phone with me. I would text him right now to I'm gonna send him an email right quick while it's on my mind, and that way hopefully he'll see it, and then we can get an answer. And I'll ask him, is it too late to get one more room? So yeah, Priceline. Oh, Priceline is another one. I'm just looking at that. Priceline came up. Y'all know I have an apostle friend that he does everything on Priceline. I'm like, how do you get all these cheap hotels and stuff? He says, Priceline. 1 second, you guys. Too late to get another hotel room. Single. So that's something else to consider. I'm trying to think of ones. It's a ton of them that you could. Cheaptickets.com, cheapoair.com, and let me tell you guys one that I have used tons of time. Thank you, Takisha, for putting that in there. Booking.com. I have probably purchased 20 tickets on Booking.com. Booking.com will scan all the airlines, all the domestic carriers, and will give you a whole list of what's cheap, and you can pick. So Booking.com is really good. Believe it or not, even though they are a major carrier, American has really had a lot of good prices. Now, maybe because I'm a frequent flyer and my algorithm might be different, I'm not sure, but I've had some other people say that they've gotten really decent tickets on American. But cheaptickets.com, cheapoair.com, Google Flights, all of those are really good places to go and look. Okay, so I just really want you all to come Saturday to be encouraged to come. The address is 683 83rd Street in Bolingbrook. That's 683 83rd Street in Bolingbrook. And those of you that know the area, that used to be the old Walgreens. That's the building that we're in. The pastor that passed away, Pastor George Guilford, and his wife, that was their church, Ultimate Faith. And so now it's Love Central, and they've taken over that building. They've been there now for a few years now. So if you can make it, if you're not doing anything this Saturday, doors open at 6:30. We will be there. And like I said, we're not doing church. We're there on assignment. Bring your phone, have some type of recording device. I'm trying to think of the name of the device that I use. And it's free. But put a recording device, smart recorder. That's what it's called. Smart recorder. Get ready, put it in here to see if it comes up. Yep, smart recorder or smart recorder. It's a little, it's a red square with a white microphone in the middle, and it's free. I'm excited too, Pastor Corey, to see all you guys. So make sure that you have a recording device, because we're not going to be recording this event. When you guys, if you come to Dallas, when we do our huge conference in September, I've already hired a videographer. We're going to be doing all this, the tech stuff. But here, even though one thing you'll be impressed with, this church has state-of-the-art equipment, which we're really excited about that. But I have not asked the pastor to do any recording. So we won't have, recordings to sell or any of that. You'll have to bring your phone and record. Be ready to record your prophecy, because it's very important that you record your prophecy. Don't let anyone prophesy to you and you don't record it, because you need that for more than one reason. You need that if you get a prophecy from somebody who isn't a prophet and tells you things that are crazy, you need to have stuff recorded. And then you need it from someone who's in the office, and the Lord is giving you a message that you must remember. So it's very important for you to record, okay? So this Saturday, 7 o'clock, the doors open. Hey, Sylvia. 6:30, the doors open. Sorry, 7 o'clock service starts. Good to see you, Sylvia. Last announcement. This might be a surprise. Oh, two more. I have a new book coming out, you guys. And I'm gonna, hey, Adam, hey, son, good to see you. I was telling everybody we're gonna be in y'all backyard. There's people coming from Detroit this Saturday. And we're gonna be there in Bolingbrook. But anyway, I have a new book coming out. You all, We Dream, Understanding God's Voice in the Night. You guys were so fabulous and helped that book go to #1 the day it debuted. And what that means is, oh, Adam, we was coming to Chicago this Saturday. I thought you knew. Yep, it's going to be a blowout. I mean, there's so many people coming. It's crazy. This Saturday at, yes, Erica, this Saturday, son, at 7 o'clock. Write it down, 683 83rd Street in Bolingbrook. If you're going to come, you and Kaya, I'd love to see y'all. And we're going to be doing the same setup as we did in Malcolm X. So, We Dream, Understanding God's Voice in the Night. You all helped me go to #1. And like I was saying, this is how that happens. Amazon has it where when you debut your book, no, I'm not coming to Michigan, Adam. When you debut your book, when you put your book on at 10 o'clock in the morning, that's the first day that it's went on the site. That day you have until midnight to push that book to #1, meaning that out of all the books that sold on Amazon that day, your book sold more than anybody's. And when I debuted my book, We Dream, in 2021, that's what happened. And my publisher, they had champagne, they were toasting, his wife was crying because they had been doing their publishing company for a while and they had never had any author that had a #1 best-selling book. And I was the first one. And he prophesied it. He said, your book is going to be #1. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I didn't even believe it. And I was crying. Thank you, Tarkisha. She put down all the information about Saturday in the chat. And so my second book is called We Dream Again. I don't think, I'm almost sure that I did not do a, yeah, let me see, I don't think I did the slide for it. I was supposed to make a slide. I got Greta's book, Erica's book, everybody's but mine. No, I didn't do it, but I'll do it later. So We Dream Again, Knowing What's True and What's False. That's the name of this book. We Dream Again, Knowing What's True and What's False. The debut is July 10th. I'm almost sure that's a Friday night. Friday. I am going to be on y'all to help me go to #1 again. Yes, July 10th is a Friday. So I decided to wait until after the 4th, wait until after we are in Chicago this weekend. Thank you, Paulette. And this book is 10 times better than the last book. First of all, it's a book size. It ain't no pamphlet size. And Pastor Tish keep telling me quit making fun of it because little books can be powerful. But I wanted it to be a regular book size. So it's that, it's much, much weightier. Thank you, Prophet Art. It's got a lot of information about how to discern if the spirit that is talking to you is from God or from Satan. It also tells you stuff that comes in your dream that is not from God, or spirits that come in your dream and trick you. This whole book is about being able to decipher the truth from a lie, knowing what's true and what's false when it comes to the spirit realm and with your dreams. So it even tells you about spirits that come in your bedroom at night. and just all kind of stuff, monitoring spirits, different things. And then I give you things to do to get rid of them, to stop it. So it's going to be awesome. I'm reading stuff that y'all put in the chat and trying to keep on track of what I'm saying. So July the 10th is the debut day. I'm going to be reminding everybody that whole week after the 4th to get everybody ready. You said little books can be powerful, and yes, they can, Louise. Hi, Louise. It's good to see you, hon. So I want you guys to buy a book. Everybody's got to buy a book and help me go to number 1. Okay, so I'll be reminding you. And this is the last announcement. Next Monday is my last Monday on Facebook for Monday Night Live. I've been saying I was going to do it and tried to do it and then came back. I am done because I am going to move this platform over to Clubhouse. That's what I'm doing. I am going to put Monday Night Live exclusively on Clubhouse. I'm not going to do nothing else on Facebook, except for I might do pop-up announcements, pop-up videos. I'll still have my stories on Facebook, stuff like that. Now, YouTube, what I am going to do is like, how last week we had Latoya Ledbetter on, and we did a whole hour and a half about the First Lady conversation. I'm going to be doing things like that. I know, Erica, you said, oh, wow, me and you were talking today. I said, I might do it on the 15th of August. I'm doing it Monday. I said, I told you I was on the plane today and it just dropped on me. Hey, Shay, it's good to see you, hon. And it just dropped on me. Stop, just be done. Stop doing Monday Night Live on Facebook. Just let it go. So on YouTube, I want to really build my YouTube audience up, but I'm not going to press myself with that until I get like a speaker roster or something. I want to do like special things on YouTube, or if I do a series like how I did the Bloodline series, which I thought that was the best series that we embarked on together all this year. I really believe that was the best series this year. And so yes, it will expand, Takisha. And so when I do a series, I might do the series on YouTube. It just depends. I'm not sure, but Monday Night Live, next Monday, if I come back, because I'm going to be in Chicago for the weekend. I'm going to fly home Sunday morning on the 28th. So I'll be rested enough to come on, because I flew in this morning and I'm sitting here. So I'll come on next Monday, the 29th, and that is the final day for Monday Night Live on Facebook. And so I'll be announcing to you guys, and hey, I'm sorry for y'all that don't have Clubhouse or don't know how to work it. This would be a perfect time for you to do a tutorial or go online on Google and put in there, how do I download Clubhouse? Because Clubhouse, although if you have Takisha found out if you have an iPad, you can download Clubhouse on your iPad, because there's a telephone line to run those iPads. But other than that, you cannot download Clubhouse like here on a computer, on a desktop. You got to have a phone. So I'm just letting you all know a week in advance. You got all this week to try to download Clubhouse and join. Now, this is what you do. You look for Prophet's Cave Live. That's the name of the house, and request to join, because you have to request to join. When you do that, every time I'm live on Clubhouse, it's going to pop up on your phone. And that's the great thing, because how many times have I forgot to put out a notification on Facebook that I'm coming on? And like 20 minutes before, oh my God, I forgot to tell people. And then people don't know that I'm on until somebody tells them or whatever. So with Clubhouse, once you join the house, every time that person broadcasts, it pops up on your phone and you will know. So that's one thing that's really great. So I'm just telling you all to go ahead and download Clubhouse, because I am going to be going exclusively to Clubhouse for Monday Night Live. And I'm really going to just pray about it and see how long I'm going to do Monday Night Live. If I'm going to turn Clubhouse into something totally different, where I might, really start training prophets on Clubhouse, and we go on there and really start having times of prophetic ministry where that's what we do primarily on there. I don't know. I'm going to see. I want to see. I'm going to pray about it and see how that's going to go. But yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. So next Monday, once again, for those of you who just came on here, that's the last day for Monday Night Live on Facebook. I am done. I'm not doing it on Facebook no more. So we will absolutely be on Clubhouse. Now, I'm not teaching tonight. I just wanted to get on here and tell you all hi, say hello, tell you I love you. I want you guys to come Saturday and be with us. To Ignite 2026, because I got all done up because I got to do some content. I got to record some content for the September 12th date. So I'm getting ready to start videotaping and recording content and stuff for our marketing team. But I just wanted to say hello. I didn't want to just forget you guys tonight and not get on here at all. I'm seeing if there's anything I need to say. Like I told you, it's going to be quick. That's going to be on and off tonight. See if there's anything I need to say to anybody. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Pastor Corey. Yeah. I don't think so. I think that's it, you all. This is quick. I'm sorry, Prophet Carla, that you tagged all these people, because I don't see them on here. If they got on here, I would release a word if they got on here, but I don't see anybody. Prophet Carla, let me see, did he answer me? I'll let you know. What I'll do is I'll text him too, because I sent him an email. He may not even look at his email, but people look at their phone. So I'll text him. And if he says that it's not too late, I know he's going to want us to pay it tonight. So I'll text you and let you know what's going on with that. Because, they already got everything set for those blocks. So that's it, you all. Like I said, I just jumped on here tonight to say hey, because we're getting ready for Saturday. You know what? I told Yana, I told Rochelle about doing the numbering of the audience to get into the prophetic lines, and I told her to call you, to talk to you about that if you guys wanted to do that. But I don't know how this is going to work. I think Prophet Art's going to have to just take that over like he did before and have people count. Oh, great. Congratulations, Shay. Going back to school for your MBA. Congratulations to you. That's awesome. Awesome. So great. Hey, Prophet Brittany. Good to see you. Yes, Cynthia Pogue. See you Saturday. Yes, Teresa, 5 more days. I know. Hey, Tamika Sanders. I've been putting that on my countdown page. Tamika, what is your marital status? I'm going to say that right quick. What is your marital status, darling? So you have to be very careful, y'all, with stuff that you release. So I'm getting ready to get off of here, you guys, in a couple of minutes. Oh my goodness. And Prophet Art, I had, that's what I thought, Tamika. That's why I wanted to. I see marriage for you. I saw a husband for you. Let me hold on for that 1 second. Prophet Art, I ordered a banner and I had it sent to my daughter's house. So I didn't worry you about it this time. So I'll be going to her house picking up the banner before I come over to the church. Well, I'm gonna be there because let me know if you want to. Hey, Jonathan, let me know if you guys are coming over there or not. You have to text me and let me know if you want to meet over there. But I'm gonna be setting that up in the lobby when I go over there to talk to him. But anyway, darling Tamika, I see marriage for you. I don't know if you're dating. I don't know who you are. I mean, and the reason why all you prophets, how I train, the reason why I asked her marital status, because I have saw marriage for someone who was already married. And the Lord was telling me that they were going to get a divorce. And it turned out that that person's husband had a whole nother family across town. And they are not together today. So you have to know what it is that you're seeing. Okay? That's why I tell prophets, don't interview people, because when you do that, then you're kind of like not walking in faith. You're struggling with your own faith. And when you start asking tons of questions, just prophesy what you see. But when it comes to marriage, that's a slippery slope, but I do see that for you. I absolutely see marriage for you, Tamika. Your husband is on the way. If he's not, he's near. This feels like this is something near. Yeah, I don't know your age, but I just say this. I don't. Ooh, man, I don't go out on a limb with this one. He's young, but he's not young. He ain't no YN like that. But I don't even want to say. But he's young. He's slender, nice looking. I see him. But yeah, you are going to get married. Marriage is in your purview. You said you've been single for a long time. Oh, sweetie, the Lord has not forgotten you. You're gonna get married. You're definitely gonna get married. I mean, when I saw you, that's what I saw. I saw your husband. He's tall, slender. I hate to describe people, because sometimes what you see in the spirit realm is absolutely not what it is in the natural, because the spirit could be metaphorical. But I saw someone else's husband. I went to their shower in Houston last week. And 3 years ago, I saw this girl. She was single. I saw her husband, and he was light complected, young, in his 20s. I told her, I said, you're going to meet him in the same church that you go to. He's going to come to that church. And y'all are going to get married. And that happened 1 year later. He came to that church. He was a cop. His mother had died. I don't think he's the only child. But anyway, they met, fell in love. They were married in less than a year after meeting. They married like 6-7 months after meeting. And so they're just a Barbie doll couple. And he looked, the point I'm making is he looked exactly the way the Lord showed me in the spirit realm. So I will just say, with you said, I like old men. You said, let me stop. I don't know how old you are, but okay, he's slender and tall. That's what I see in the spirit realm. But he looks like 38-ish. He looks like late 30s, but he could be early 40s. I don't know, but I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like late 30s. That's why I said he's young. For me, that's, I'm an old woman, because that's young. Anyone in their late 30s. But anyway, hey, Pastor Tish, how are you, hon? Yeah, I know, Peggy. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah. So anyway, that is the word of the Lord for you, darling, that you're definitely going to get married. So hold on to that. Hold on to that for sure. Mom. I'm just scrolling up here. Y'all, I'm getting ready to jump off here. I got to start recording content. Hey, Candy, good to see you, honey. Good to see you. Yeah. Yep. This is a quick, I haven't been on and off like this in a long time, y'all. Because I usually, don't jump on and off. But I said, I don't want to leave them hanging and not come on Monday night, at all. Especially when next Monday night is going to be the final night on Facebook. That's it. We're done. And I said, this is my 9th year. Believe it or not, you all. I started doing this every Monday night in 2017 in February. This is my 9th year, and 9 is the number of harvest. So I'm believing God is going to bless me with the harvest for being so faithful. You're welcome, Shay. It was awesome to have you come and join us every Monday, and then coming back, and everybody's been doing lots of stuff. People will take a break and then they'll come back, and I just appreciate it. So again, we are going to be on Clubhouse. I am moving Monday Night Live to Clubhouse. I will be back next Monday. Thank you, Tricia. I will be back on here next Monday for the final day, the final Monday Night Live on Facebook, and then that is it. And then we will be rocking it out on Clubhouse for a while. I won't even be on YouTube. And whoever shows up, shows up. I'm not in it like that for the numbers. I'm in it for what God has for me to do, what the assignment is. That's why when we go next Saturday, we are just strictly on assignment. We're not going there to have church, and I'm just so excited. So the same thing with Clubhouse. It's an assignment, and whoever comes in the house comes in the house. So again, if you haven't downloaded Clubhouse, download it and look for Prophet's Cave Live and request to join. And then I will accept you, because I go in there every day, all the time. And you will get a notification when we come on. Okay? You said, I received the word. God did tell me I'd marry again. I was married at extremely young age of 19. Me too, at 18. Didn't know what I was doing back then. Me neither. So yes, Tamika, you're going to get married. You are definitely going to get married. All right, you all, that is it for tonight. I just wanted to get on here and say hi. Like I said, I done repeated that how many times now. So I hope you guys have a good evening. And I hope to see you. Saturday, 683 83rd Street in Bolingbrook. God bless.